Three, two, one, three, two, one. Can you hear me? I hope you can. 'Cause right now I am live. Well, it's been quite a while since I streamed. My last stream was about, I want to say, like a month ago or so. Uh, so yeah, it's been a long time. But well, I've been busy with. Oh, hello, 21 in IH. How have you been? So yeah, I've been busy with college, university classes and such. So I didn't have a lot of time streaming. So yeah, it will be a bit of an irregular schedule. My streaming time. I don't think I will be able to stream all the time every Friday, but I'll try. I'll do the attempt. And if I don't, well, I got Saturday or Sunday to stream again. But hopefully now I can, get stuff together so I can s- start streaming again normally on Fridays and such. Yeah. So yeah, let's start this beautiful game. By the way, I will attempt to do serie on this game. The only reason why is because honestly, it's my favorite game. Like since I played it for the first time when I was very young, it has been one of my favorite games. Whoops, I connected to my old game, so let's just ignore that happened. Let's just ignore that I spawned in my other game, which I was playing, to have fun and such. So I'm going to start this series. Uh, yeah, I'm going to play all the GTA 4.
You bitches!
Like, oh Jesus,
Dirty lucky bitches! Dave, come on. Come on,
Nico,
it's
what are you doing?
GTA.
Dave
So
is not coming.
Ignore him. Come on, we gotta get this thing ready before we dock. Let's go.
I love the
Here,
soundtrack
pass
on
me
this
that.
game.
Oh yeah! There she is. Liberty City.
Yeah.
You ever been?
No.
Crazy place, Nico.
What you going to do?
I might come back on board, or I might try to make a go of it. Like they say, it is the land of opportunity.
Hmm.
I always wanted to make it big. Own a nice place, get a dog, a house, live the dream.
Like my cousin.
Oh yeah?
Yes, he's got the lot. House, women, cars, parties. He writes me in these wild emails, and after I got into trouble, I thought maybe, then I got this gig, and I spent the next 7 months with you fine people, and I forget. After the war finished, I
Oh,
couldn't get a
yeah,
job.
that's a hot take
Nobody could.
on Afghanistan.
So
But
I
well, I
did
mean,
some dumb things
that's
that
happened.
involved with
That's
some
what happens when
idiots.
a lot of
We
different
all do dumb
cultures get
things.
together in a
That's what
very
makes us
small
human.
place.
Could
Usually,
be.
they get war. Take for example the Greeks. Before Alexander, the Greeks were just like Afghanistan, a bunch of different cultures and societies, and they were very much at war with each other for since forever. You know, you got the Spartans and the Athenians, which were the big ones, the big cities, but all the smaller city states and tyrants and such, they were at war with each other. So I wouldn't say uncivilized. I say that you know, they're down that road of being civilized.
Hey,
Entschuldigung.
Mhm. Anyway, so yeah, what I want to do with this game is do a series about it. So I have the base GTA 4, and I also own the other expansions for this game. So I have a lot of content on these games.
Bravo, Baratsaru! What? Good to see you, man. What? You forget our language?
Kabusi? Maybe a little. I've been here 10 years. You could speak English. Remember, we learned off the English girls with the
Little, not so
You'll
good.
be fine. Better than my Serbian. Ah, so good to see you, cousin. I can't believe you made it. Shit.
So yeah,
Well,
this is his
glad
character,
you're
Niko
back
Bellic.
last night.
It's from
Two women.
Serbia. He fought in
Living
the
up to it.
Yugoslav Civil War, for what it says here.
We've made it.
That's why he's here in.
Oh,
Shit, but it's still a touch drunk.
touch.
My cousin is here!
Whoa,
I got
Rome,
the
Rome,
rolling
come on, relax.
What up, buddy? Just
Hmm.
take over the world someplace else,
Yeah,
alright?
buddy.
You're in the
Take
goddamn way.
Oh, I see.
Come on, man.
I don't know much a lot of Wyoming, to be honest. Though I imagine
Rome,
it's
come on, let's go.
it's not, yeah,
To the mansion,
like you said,
huh?
underpopulated. I mean, that's what you get when you were talking about the middle of the continent,
Is this a game?
because
What's the
usually
score?
the great civilizations and such, great cities and everything are on the coasts, because coasts
There's to a
are
place
that
on Mohawk. It's
are
just
a
as
high
rural.
place
It's
for
an old
trade and such.
village.
That's why most people live in coastal cities.
Why don't you show me around the city?
Fucking terrorists!
What?
Terrorists! There's been a big scare and you can't cross the bridges so good. That is my camp depot, cousin. It is where I
Mhm.
make all the money.
Yeah, the car depot.
You without the visa, I would stay in Broker. Fucking stay in Hove Beach. Everyone like us does. Nico, you ever had two women at once? Four big titties to be playing with? Misle sam da će umreti I otići u raj, čoveče.
Ne mogu da kažem, da imam.
Cousin, it's been too long. You should have come out earlier. Think of all the girls you've been missing out on.
Our country has women too.
Yes, but only locals. Here we have whites, black, the Puerto Ricans and the Asians, Europeans on vacation, scared Canadians, bored housewives from the Midwest. Every possible choice. The city is like a big udder milk and ice cream shop. 36 flavors of titty. Palm Beach is a little corner of Eastern Europe.
This is the mansion?
Just a temporary place. The mansion is coming, cousin. That's the dream. Follow me. Come in, come in.
Yeah, we have a
Make
couple of
yourself at
them:
home.
the
What's
ELN,
Spanish
ELN,
knows?
and the FARC. Those are like the
Got
biggest
him.
communists,
Little bastard. If he paid
uh,
some rent, I wouldn't care.
guerrillas. How do you call it here? How we call it here? They,
Cousin, it's so good to see you.
well, yeah, they rampage the south of the country.
Oh,
It's pretty. It's
shit.
not that,
Well,
well,
I need to change
fun,
anyway.
if you can say so. Like, for
So,
example, um,
So, so,
the government has
so, you food
no
crap or what?
real way to
What?
deal with them.
Where's luxury condo? Where's sports car? Where's Barbara with big titties and Stephanie who sucks like a vacuum?
what you talking about?
In your letters to my mother, in your letters to me, all I hear about is Mr. Big, Mr. Roman, living the American dream. Sports cars, condos,
Yeah,
women,
they didn't get the
money,
memo that
beach,
communism is not that
opportunity.
good
I come here, and the
of
only thing big about
a
your
system.
life is the cockroaches.
That's right. I got the base cockroaches. I got the base carrots.
idiot.
Okay, I'm an idiot, but you must admit, I have the best line in bullshit you ever heard.
Yeah, this I know, asshole.
Look here. All I needed was one good guy. One good guy I could do
Nah,
well.
don't worry.
Like,
Nah,
take
not
off
really.
the wild, but
Um
do okay.
Russia,
Or
unlike the
maybe I have
US,
this.
will not mess
What
with
about you? What
basically
about
the
you,
United
cousin?
States sphere
Wow.
of influence, and
What
Colombia
about it?
and
Well,
the US have
why
been
you leave home
really
after all
close
this time? First
allies,
I
if
hear
you
you
say so.
running with the
So
wrong
yeah, they
kind.
don't
Then I hear
mess
you
with
joining
us
marching
because
band.
messing with
Now
us is
you're
would be
here.
like
You never
messing
tell me
with the
anything.
US.
No.
What do you mean no?
No, I never tell you anything. Another time.
Ooh,
Yeah.
mystery
No,
man.
China has been
Strangers
testing
in
it for a long time.
Venezuela.
They and
What
Russia
happened?
have
Did
been
your
arguing
captain
over
make you
neighbor
pregnant?
Venezuela,
Screw you.
and they are,
No, no,
which,
it's nothing like
well,
that.
Colombia and Venezuela
Ships were fine.
are at
It was
odds with
before
each
the
other.
war.
That's why
Good
Russia
thing.
supports Venezuela and,
Remember, during
you
the
know,
war,
arms
they
them, and the
spoke
United
English.
States does everything
Nothing's
possible
happened to
to
us.
keep Colombia
War
to not
is
fall
where
apart.
the young and stupid are tricked by the old and bitter into killing each other. I was very young and very angry. Maybe that is no excuse. Roman? Roman! Are
Ah!
you sleeping, you fat
No, no
fuck?
way.
Come on!
What's the time? Shit, I've got to get the cab back. It's on the shift.
Ah!
Oh, Jesus, tastes like a
Roman!
rat shot in it. Nico,
Jesus.
I've got to run. Come
What?
meet me at the cab office.
What are
It's
you
easy.
talking
Out the
about?
door, turn
I've heard
left, and the
Bolivia
first
is
left
a
at the diner,
pretty
go down
I'm
one block and then right
beautiful
on the
country,
airport.
yeah.
Then walk all the way down and we're right there on the left on
I
the
hope
corner
you
of
the
6th
best of
Street.
luck
It's
there
really
if
flash.
you ever
We got
go
some
there.
TDs and some incredible motors. Nico, give me a hug. Good to
Just be
have you here,
careful, you
cousin.
know.
I've got
We
something
have a
for you.
saying here in
Oh,
Colombia,
damn,
no des papaya,
damn.
which means basically
Excuse me.
don't
Sorry. Forgive me, okay?
act stupid,
Please don't
don't
cut the talk
test,
off.
don't
Okay,
fuck
fine.
around because you will find out, you know.
Okay.
That's basically what it means. Don't fuck around, else you'll find out. Yeah, I think I recommend you that I think you Americans do a lot is that don't walk outside with your phone in your hand because really they will steal it. Like they will not hesitate on stealing your phone. The other day I was in a cab and I saw two guys pulled in a motorcycle and grabbed the phone of a guy that was using it on the street, and they took off. Like it was crazy. All right, let's see what it's all about, this game. Hey, could you do me a favor? If you know friends, people that um, have Twitch and such, could you invite them to my stream? I would like to grow as channel. Ah, fuck! I fucked with the police. Shit! 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 Oh no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, Venezuela is rough. Like a lot of people like to praise on socialism and communism, and I'm like, I literally have a socialist
Come
country
on,
next to me,
Miguel.
and
Do some work and
thousands
get
of
out of
people
here. We don't need
leave that
jokers.
country because
Screw you!
it's
Babe,
a
when
really
you look in
mess.
their eyes, it means
It's a real
something.
mess.
I see little Romans. I see little
You,
Mallories. I
you
see
know?
stars. I see angels. In my homeland, we have a saying. Shit.
take you seriously.
Very difficult, I think. Hello, Roman. Hello, miss.
Mallory, this is my cousin I tell you about, Nico. Nico,
Hi.
this is Mallory, the beautiful girl I tell you
But yeah,
about.
if you know
See,
anyone
nothing
that
I need to tell
uses
you is bullshit.
I
Twitch,
bet
please
most of it was.
send them the
I
link of
hope the
my
lesson in
stream.
the
I
ship
would
didn't
like to
Casanova
grow as
you.
a channel. You know, it's
This is the woman that I'm
it's a
going to
bit
marry.
hard,
Whatever
but
you say.
I thought you were going
I
to
can
marry
grow.
me, baby.
You know,
Hey, Vlad,
ease up a
great.
bit the growing.
You're fucking crazy, man.
You should lose few pounds. Otherwise, this beautiful lady is going to leave.
I know. I'm a fat prick. What can I do?
Pay you dance?
I will do, man. We spoke of this.
No, we didn't speak. You spoke. Then you say your phone out of batteries. You treat me like a bitch.
Never. I treat you like an idiot, not a bitch, huh?
I guess it's true.
The beautiful woman do like the guys with a funny sense of humor.
Ho ho! I'm laughing.
I'll get you the money.
I know. And Roman, tell this fucking yokel here if he doesn't stop staring at me, I'll have his head chopped off and put a film of it on the internet.
Ouch.
Ah. Oh, good. Great.
Yeah, fantastic. Look, say what you like, but at least that guy knows how to speak to a lady.
Yes, he's all charm. Come on, Nico, let's go. Darling, I'll see you later. I've got to take my cousin around some more. Get him settled. Nico, you're driving us to a hardware store on Dillon Street.
Alright, I will drive people because that's what I do. I'm just sending some links, to invite more people to this stream. Now let's see. Let's rock. It's F to enter the car.
Doing some home improvements, Roman. You're going to build this mansion you tell me about?
Oh, funny guy. We're going to get money.
Oh,
In America, you need
I
money to do
see.
anything.
Speaking of
Get ready to
Vietnamese
make those
soldiers,
bedroom games
the other day I saw a
all the
photo
numbers we need to
of
really
this
see this
Vietnamese
town.
soldier and
Jackpot.
this
Winning. Titties.
You can play, right? DC Dover, Congo
US,
Ingrid?
I wanna
I
say
am the best.
US
I get
troop,
all the
a
asses on
GI, a
point.
medic
They
GI,
call me the
and he was
champion.
handing him
Because you
his
get big
he
heads
was
that
handing
make you
him
mop the
the
floor?
arm of
That's
the
the
Vietnamese
way.
soldier because the Vietnamese soldier didn't have an arm.
No, I'm the
Apparently,
champion
the Marine
because
took it
we
as a
always split up.
souvenir,
I always win.
and
Get
I
it?
don't know.
She's
It's kind of
catching
fucked
up.
up, but also
I
a bit
seriously
funny.
love your cars,
Hey,
but they
here's your
never
arm.
get
Hey, need a
fixed.
hand? You
Oh,
know.
my problem is I'm playing with some money I meant to give to these Albanian scumbags. Here's hoping they don't show up, eh?
We got loan sharks after us. Roman, Stase de Shava.
After me, and it doesn't matter anyway. Nico, wait for me here while I go inside to clean up. Shit, I almost forgot. I'm giving you my old phone. My new number's in there. Call me if some Albanians show up in some shitty beige Willard. Those are the guys I owe money to. Do not hurt them. I know what you're like, Nico Bellic.
You and your debts, Roman. Uvek isto, nikad drugačije.
I forgot what was the keybind for the phone. Oh, it was the don't worry, man. You should talk about you should go talk to my grandpa about
It's so
the
quiet out
Vietnam.
here,
He
Roman.
was
You winning?
so his
Molinte
name was
recida.
soldier. He was part of the navy, and he used these things that would shoot up in the enemy. Oh, he used a flare. Would use a flare, no? Like this flare that shoot up into the sky. Yeah, a flare gun.
And this must be the loan sharks.
metropolitan area, resulting in major traffic problems and some stranded motorists scuffling with police. Mike Whiteley on the scene.
Some local bleeding hearts are whining about freedoms and police brutality. One
Cousin,
resident said
two
of
guys
his
are going in the store. I think they are the loan sharks you speak of.
Shit, I'm down.
You better get out of there.
All right, I'm coming.
Shit, Nico, it's them. They must have been told I was here.
Roman Bellic, we will find you soon!
Remember, do not hurt the loan sharks. The debt will just increase. Get us back to the depot, quick!
Oh, what the fuck? They're shooting at me with guns? Holy shit. No, it wasn't a flare. Everyone listening that had a little
You
pest.
think they saw
No,
me?
yeah, it was.
Of course they
It's
saw
a
me.
flare. You know,
I mean,
I
Sam
don't
stinky
know the
madman.
exact name,
I swore
but
they
I
already
believe
saw
it's
me.
pretty much a
Those
flare. You
schmucks
know,
get their money. They just
uh,
have to wait.
We should stand up to them. Ghidetti e bonus.
Nico, you're new. You
I
don't
think.
understand the way things
I mean,
work.
I don't know
Oh,
the name,
yeah?
but I would
We're
say
at the
it's a
bottom of the
flare
ladder, man. These thugs push us
because it
around.
pretty much
They
work
want to be feared.
as a flare.
There's the Russian mobsters, like Ossifer and
Because you
everything.
know
Be
there are two
careful of
times
them.
types of flare: the one that you hold in your hand and it
You
illuminates, you know,
understand it all. Where did you
fire, and
drop
you
it?
and
I lost it this time, but when I
and
go
the
back
other
the last thing they will
ones are
expect
the
is
ones
for me
that
to
you
take
shoot into the
everything.
sky
Here,
and it
you take your
explodes.
phone.
Those
Maybe
are
one day you'll
flares
get a
too.
premium quality one like mine. Then you will have really made it.
I can only wish.
See you later, cousin.
Hey, yeah, there are different colors of flares. I know the one you're talking about. It's a flare gun. It's called a flare gun. It shoots little white flares to illuminate areas. It was also very used in World War One. You know, World War One had a lot of flares too because night raids and such. People would attack at night. They were pretty much flares. But that's interesting. That's very interesting. Did your grandparent in which ship did he serve on? You know, like a torpedo boat or was a destroyer?
Come on, Daddy, what's your problem?
I don't have problem. You do.
Don't be a dick, man. Come on.
Where's your Russian friend now, huh?
He's not my friend. He's
Huh?
my loan shark.
Huh?
Stop this!
Huh? Who are you?
Get out of here.
What?
Yes.
Huh? Oh!
What about you?
Help me.
Come on,
Um,
fuck.
Help me!
Get out of here
I
now!
think concussion grenades are basically
I'll kill you.
glorified
You understand?
You forgot this? You Benin pricks?
flashbangs. I think
What did you do?
I think it works the same way as flashbang,
No, he's
except
going to kill
it
me.
doesn't
Fuck
flash.
me.
It just bangs
Look at this
and
man,
really bang.
screwed again. You want to know why I'm not living in a nice condo, banging for women? It's because of shit like this. Assholes threatening
Shut
me.
up!
Oh, great. Mallory. Hey, beautiful. Yeah, great. uh, listen, I'm having a bit of a problem at the office. I can do it. Nico can do it.
Oh,
Boss.
Well, why would you want me to?
so yeah, it just bangs.
Screw
You
you
know,
then.
like explodes, but instead of
Great.
shooting
Can you do
shrapnels,
me a
it's
favor?
just really
Mallory needs a
loud
lift.
or
Can you go
something.
pick her up at the Hove Beach subway station?
Yeah.
Take the cab. She's got a friend with her. Maybe someone you can date.
Fuck you.
Oh, man, look at this crap. My computer and everything.
I let me know what he says. I'm really curious about that. A concussion grenade. I've heard of those, but I've never, I thought they were pretty much sci-fi, not something because I mean it's basically a non-lethal grenade, but it doesn't flashbangs like other grenades.
Elvis Crespo was born here on Liberty City, but he represents really, really, really hard for Guaynabo, Puerto Rico. Here we go.
Get in, ladies.
Hey, Nico, thanks for coming. I should have known Roman would find some excuse not to turn up. This is Michelle.
Hi, how are you? I live on Rotterdam Hill up on Mohawk Avenue. You know where that is?
I think I know.
How you finding America, Nico?
Not exactly what I expected.
Nico, you know what? You need someone to show you a good time. Michelle, how about you?
Mallory, stop it.
Come on, you guys. You're both single. You're adults. Take a number, Nico.
Hey, I'd like to see you again, Nico. You look like that kind of guy I want to get to know.
You look like you just jumped off the boat, Nico. Handsome man like you should get some new threats.
I think he looks fine the way he is.
I don't think he even changed out of those things on the journey. How you gonna impress a classy girl like Michelle?
I'm easily impressed.
I know you are, sweetie. And I just don't get it.
Another type of thing that he used the M16 rifle. Also, he was called a river rabbit. Oh, so he was in a small boat, the one. I see.
Thanks for the
Yeah, the
lift,
standard
Nico.
issue
Yes.
M16.
Thanks.
You're asking if
Give me a
he
call
also
sometime.
used the M14, I think it's called. The basically the upgraded, in quotations, upgraded M1 Garand. That was very, unpopular and
Nothing.
very
I dropped the girls off.
bad.
The friend gave me
I
her
want to
number,
say,
but
like, it
I
was
don't think Mallory
uncontrollable
likes my clothes so
in
much.
automatic
I know just the
mode
place for you.
because,
It's
well,
on Mohawk in Hull. Go and get something
stereo
sweet
6.
for
He would use
21st
stereo
century.
6, the M14, and that in semi-automatic, in full auto, was pretty uncontrollable. That's why it was used as in the light machine gun that was the BAR, Browning automatic rifle, but it was, a light machine gun. It wasn't an assault rifle. And 36 in full automatic was not that good of an idea for an assault rifle, the standard issue rifle. And semi automatic would not fly against an enemy that uses the AK 47, which pretty good gun at the time. I think it's also really good today. It's those kind of weapons that they are good to begin with, so they don't really need to change a lot. Okay, we're going to a shop to buy clothes and change, or change or drip. Let's change the drip. Uh, like them. Let's also buy some sneakers. Hmm. Oh, yeah, that would usually happen. I've heard that in that war, in the Vietnam War, you rarely saw the enemy. Now, granted, I'm talking the things I know from movies like um, Saving Private. No, not Saving Private Ryan. Oops, Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump. That he. No, not thinking that close. I don't like it. Forrest Gump. that they start getting shot at from somewhere, but they never find out from where. And that's usually what would have happened in in the Vietnam War. I assume. I don't know.
Hey, Roman, I got some clothes. It looks like they brought the stuff in from the old country, though.
We must take what we get. When the big money rolls in, then we will look real classy. Anyway, you have Michelle, classy girl for your arm. You should definitely keep dating her.
Waypoints. Yeah. Also, he said that the movie is wrong because what he did is that he had shops and you could go in and buy stuff like native shops that you can go in and buy stuff. So basically, you can stop and do a lot of stuff there there on your free time. Oh yeah. So basically, they could interact with the locals and such. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I've heard that Vietnamese food is really good.
Hey, Nico, it's Michelle.
I should try one day. I should buy some Vietnamese food one day. I've
What's
heard
up,
they are
Michelle?
really
We don't
tasty.
normally do this, but I thought you'd probably be pretty
A
lonely.
lot of
Don't you
flavor
need
and
a big city and
such.
all?
You do not normally do what?
You're not making this easy for me, are you? I'm asking you out on a date.
I am sorry. I am still not used to how things work here in America. A date would be good. I am getting sick of hanging out with Roman all the time. How about I pick you up from your apartment?
That sounds good. See you soon.
Oh, were they like AKs or more old Soviet weaponry? Like action rifles and such, or even SKS. You know, that also has to be very unnerving. To walk into a village and you see that the locals are armed, so you don't really know if they are the enemy or if they are, you know, allies.
Nico, Leader has me cornered in the court, under the L train on Firefly.
What does he want?
Oh, I can't think what he can possibly want, or why he'd be pissed off. Can you? Come on, guys. Let's be reasonable.
Uh, uh, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say trust nobody. I say trust in your fellow brothers in arms. That's a good start. But yeah, anyone that isn't your fellow troop, your fellow companions, your fellow soldiers, uh, could be an enemy. I don't say that you should treat them as enemy, but you should be very careful around with them and such.
This is a lot of stealing going on in this town, but hey,
Oh yeah, the natives. Yeah, 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 yeah. I understand that.
Listen, Darden is a good friend
That's
of
what I'm
mine.
saying.
It was a misunderstanding.
Hey! Shit! There he is! Keep on fat boy here, and I'll talk to him! Our problems with your cousin.
I told you to stop. Now it's too late.
I won't take no shit! Back off!
come on.
If I wasn't a pacifist, I'd stick it to you too.
Pow! And you could see there that Nico Bellic's training in the Yugoslav army. He
You
was in
all
the
right,
Yugoslav
cousin?
army,
Yeah,
according to the game
fine.
lore.
Fucking loan sharks, man. If
Uh,
one more of these gangsters
quick
tries to...
question: can you see the game?
Speaking of shitheads, here's Darden.
Can you see the game?
Come on,
Just,
my
just
car
as a
is over
quick
there.
question.
Let's get him. You drive. I don't feel so good. Get in the fucking car!
Ah, good, good. Does it look good, or does it look like a bit, like this? How do I say it? Does it look good, or does it look like?
These guys
Oh
think
yeah,
they're better than me. They think they
thank
can
you.
fuck me around and beat me up because there are more of
Sorry,
them.
it's just
Not
been a
anymore.
while
Me
since
and
I
you.
streamed, so
Me and you.
I don't know
Up on
if
the
it looks
shoulders.
good or
Fucking
not.
dirt and smashing my fucking stuff. Who does he think he is? Just some fucking petty Albanian hood. If I wanted to buy a stolen TV, I go to Darden. Who does he think he's fucking with? Bellic Enterprises, that's who. We're going to the top, Nico. The top!
For now, let's just try to survive, cousin.
Hey, you!
Hmm. Good, good, thank you. Also, my grandfather has talked to a Russian soldier before. Apparently, their unit got sent out from Siberia to chop down wood, and they didn't even tell them where the wood was being taken. Oof, that must be crazy, to shit. Fuck,
Shit, we've got to catch
crazy.
up to him.
Imagine not being told where you're going. That's kind of fucked up. But
He's
again, it's
driving better
Russia,
than you
so
with one arm. Come on, Nico.
what would you expect?
Get the fuck away.
Oh my god, this
Don't let him
fucking
shake you.
asshole.
Saying that we must fight terrorism at home. Citizens responded to the news.
They're only taking away freedoms you don't use anyway. What, you want the terrorists? I think you got all that collateral damage.
I mean, apart from the occasional
I,
trip fiddling with my tax return, helping my
I
sister
just
with
flipped that
documentation.
car.
Oh yeah, and banging hookers. Also,
Jesus
Invincible
Christ,
Today
I'm
is brought to you by the hit TV show
really not
Southern
good at
Terror,
driving right
terrorism
now. I don't
offenders
know.
setting up a new
Yeah, it's
task
been a
force
while
called
since I played
Northeast
this game,
Region
but I used to be very good
Investigation.
In other terror
at
news,
driving
a
this
scare in
game.
Midtown as a warning horn said tourists running
It's
and
really
hiding
hard,
as a green
It
smoke
doesn't seem that way, but it's
Where does he
pretty
stop?
hard.
He trying to get away on foot.
only meant to terrorize the ladies.
Kherson.
I'd like to spray some in your
Yeah, I think well, Ukraine is going all in Kherson. They are not going to lose that city. I don't think they will go. They will go like Stalin did it with Stalingrad, but they will definitely try to
You're cutting
hold the
all his
city.
money. Shithead.
You know.
Stay the fuck away from... You brought...
Oh, you think I'm a joke?
Oh, Bakhmut. Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
it's
fuck...
Bakhmut. I forgot. I don't know why I said Kherson, but yeah, I was talking about Bakhmut. Sorry, I was thinking of Kherson
You're
because
cousin of...
Kherson was the last one of the major cities that they captured really early in the
Stay
war.
the fuck away from me.
You know, Bakhmut. Yeah. Oh yeah, they are trying to encircle the
You
city.
should probably stay down.
They are trying to encircle the city with
Stop
everything they
crying
have.
and stay down. There's what we owe you, Darden. Nothing else. You had enough?
Yeah, but also the rain season just came, so any attack really right now it's going to be difficult. So I hope they hold out. No, I don't think the armchair historian will do a video about it. It's a pretty
Darden ain't a
heavy
problem for you
topic
no
right
more,
now.
cousin.
Nice
And
one, cousin. Straight back to
I
the
think
people. These
it's better
proxies
for
are
him
gonna
if
take the
he
fame.
avoids all the bullshit that's going on. Uh, But if you wanna know about, the war in
This
Ukraine
man,
and the
he
updates and
shine just
such,
like
you
darkness,
should
man.
follow
And
this
we try
channel
to squeeze
called
him
R2
forever.
Ray
A man that know
or
Russian,
Rehi.
another Russian.
It has an H.
Bulgarian. He's on
He
the
does a
Adriatic.
pretty good
Believe I
follow
owe
on
him
the
money when I
Ukraine
did
war.
wrong.
Also,
He made my
Laserpeak
life
does from time to
impossible.
time
What's
some
more,
updates
Moinico?
on the war
The
and
OD when
such.
you did Darden and
But
Bleecker?
He had too many
Artur
connections for
Rehi,
that. I
he
had to
does
leave.
updates
He
more
is one of the
regularly.
reasons I came here.
I think you know
Because
him.
he fast, of course.
He's
Of
very popular.
course.
He
Well,
was the
then no
Estonian
problems from
soldier
now on.
YouTuber.
It is all plain sailing
You know,
straight to the top for you and me.
We will see if things are that simple.
yeah, the Ukraine war is it's very interesting to look at, but it's also a very
Thank you, cousin.
controversial
See you
topic to
later.
say the least. You know, shit, I
Как ты можешь до сих пор с матерью своей жить?
uh, so now we're going on a date with the girl of our dream. Bada bing, bada boom.
Enjoy what you asked for. Commercials.
Yeah, me too. Although I don't think Colombia will get involved, but I think it's if the US asks. Eddie. Hola. Oh, somebody followed me? Oh, but I got the notification of somebody followed me. Sad. Well, depends. If the US asks for, there's a high chance Colombia will get involved if we are asked to. Oh God! Oh God! The screen. Sí, tengo audiencia gringa. Yo hablo inglés. Ese es un
Hey,
amigo que
this is
conocí en
Nico.
un
Hey, I'm just finishing my hair
server de
again.
historia.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Did you just move in?
No? Why?
All your stuff
Te
is
dije que
new.
yo también hago
Some
streams
even
en
still have
inglés.
tags on.
Oh, well, I like things
Sí.
clean.
I can see that. But everything is new.
Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with cleanliness. Things get on my nerves and I just throw them out. OCD or something?
Oh,
So, where are you taking me?
uh, you look good.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know. I'm new here.
Don't worry.
Maybe
He
we should
was
go to
asking me why, if that I
Funfair.
had US
Yeah, great.
US
Let's
viewers, and
go.
I was claiming
Love
him that I do,
Funfair.
because I also
Actually, we
stream
call
in
it
English, and I
Carnival.
have a lot of friends. And I explained that you are a friend
Do.
from a server. Yeah. Bueno, Andrés, por favor, Andrés, por favor.
Calculating route.
Recuerda las reglas, no racismo. No, gringo es una palabra ofensiva, no la
Got
digas.
himself into some trouble. I had to help him out.
Really? Does Roman get himself into a lot of trouble? Is he involved in criminal stuff?
Roman, he's made some mistakes. He's got involved with people he shouldn't have, but really, he's a legitimate businessman.
What about you?
I'm just trying to make the right decisions.
Very interesting questions to make on a first date. Also, you were very jumpy on it. Suspicious. Suspicious. Suspicious.
Carnival's closed, Nico. I think some big developers have bought it or something. Hey, there's a bowling alley up here. We should play.
Cool. Let's go bowling then.
Let's go bowling. Something fun I found out
Thanks
is
for
that
taking me out. I haven't been on
right
a date for a
here
while. I'm kind
there
of
are some.
lonely
Ah,
here.
yeah, there
I
he
thought
is.
you were doing me a favor by going out with
Some
me.
Molotov
You're the
cocktails.
local.
I'm not a local in Liberty City. I came here from somewhere,
Where?
oh, the Midwest. You probably know more people here than me.
More assholes, maybe.
Miércoles. ¿Por qué no se abre esta wea? Ahora sí. Ey, ey. Yeah. Yeah, the old Spanish Empire, the good old days where things were simpler. Alright, let's go bowling! Woo! Ah, shit. Well, I don't know. They were kinda not that good with the natives at least down here, you know. Fuck.
Aw, man.
You
Sort of a boring start.
son of a bitch. Ey, por favor, no digas eso. Oh yeah, Spanish. Spanish is really a fast language, you know. Hey, let's go strike. Yeah. Ey, sí, parece una pija.
You got a few over.
Well, not really. Colorado is colorful. Red is rojo. Colorado is. I mean, I don't want to say it, but maybe calling someone red Colorado might be a bit racist. You know?
Not bad.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You know, that's a fair point. You can't be racist if you are Mexican or Spanish or, you know, the.
You're good, Nico. That was fun. Will you take your shot?
Hey, I'm not going to make you take the subway. Let's go.
You are going down, perp!
Holy shit.
Don't want to catch me.
Please make a U-turn while setting.
Oh, damn, that's pretty racist.
Please make a U-turn while setting.
I'm sorry.
Eh, no hablemos de eso, por favor. Solo lo empujé y me dispararon 3 veces. Definitivamente estos policías de Estados Unidos no son muy amables para la gente europea.
My dog's is long and hot. That one. Another customer. Suck this bitch. Thank you very much. These dogs are hot. Come and eat them.
Yeah, in Brazil they speak Portuguese. It's a really lovely language, Portuguese. I found it very romantical, the Portuguese language. Sí. You know, Ronaldo is Portuguese. They also speak Portuguese in, well, Portugal colonized Brazil. That's why Brazil speaks Portuguese.
Calculating route.
I feel like I should have been more organized. I had a better plan for her date. What do you like doing?
I just want to get to know you, Nico. See the places you hang out, the people you associate with.
You already know, Roman. I don't hang out with anybody else, really.
You will. Give it some time.
Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, really? I think they mostly have that on what is Morocco, the
Carnival's closed,
and,
Nico. I think
and
some
stuff
big
like that.
developers have bought it or something. There's a bowling alley over on the boardwalk. Why don't we play a few frames?
Sure, bowling sounds like fun.
The areas that they colonized,
It's nice to get
not
out of the
the
apartment.
whole of
Why?
Africa.
You do a lot of work or
They
something?
also have a few
I'm working here the
cities
whole
in
time.
still in
Sometimes I think
still
all I
there
want
in
is my
Morocco,
job.
A lot of people
in
feel that way.
mainland
Great, let's hear it.
Africa.
Frames, wouldn't you? You're right there.
Hello, this is Memory Lane, the best bowling in Liberty City. Please see the lane. Watch this.
Ciao, Andre.
Good luck.
Well, that was a pretty shitty shot. Yeah, Ah, god damn it. Oh, fuck. Shit. Ah, come on. Let's go. Eh, let's go. Yeah. Oh, strike. Let's go, baby. Woo! Hey, 3 viewers. Nice. Ah, come on. B. Hey, I won. Now let's try not to hit anyone
I'm not going to
else.
make you take the subway. Let's go. Move!
I'm very sorry.
Ah, don't worry, man. Hey, 5 viewers? Hi. Who's watching? Me están mirando English o español. The guys that are watching me right now.
So, you don't know many people here in Liberty City? No boyfriends or husbands or anything?
No, I guess I'm married to my job.
Calculating route.
So what are you doing here in Liberty City, Nico?
What's anybody doing here? I don't know.
I think you do. There must be something that made you leave your home and come here.
Roman's bullshit stories, maybe. I just felt like I needed a new start.
There's nothing else about Liberty City then? Just Roman?
Maybe there is more to this place. I'm not sure yet.
Let's change the radio.
In 50 yards. Turn right. You have arrived.
Ah,
That was
let's go.
nice. I'm really interested in seeing you again.
Yeah, that would be good. I'll give you a call.
Please do, Nico. See you soon.
That was a good day. Alright, let's go to see what Romans want now.
No great revolution will be the same without sponsors. Preguntan a
This
Napoleon.
game starts slow, you know? The
It's
GTA.
the future of communications. The Wiz Wireless Digital Extreme Camera Phone Flip. What's in your Wiz
Oh
phone?
yeah, the Boxer Rebellion. That's a really interesting story on its own, you know?
Connect. Live now. This is the moment.
How
The
many
Wiz
people they. It's interesting, you know, that old rivals really joined each
Forget
other.
about the fence, sir.
Lads, shut up.
But he's a serf, and you're a countess. Talking about serfs.
Oh, hey, Nico.
Where's Roman?
Good question.
Hey, you're Yokel, your damn cousin isn't here. Go get me a coffee.
What?
Get me a fucking coffee! Come on, I'll get you one. What? You keep staring at me. I'll burst one of your eyeballs. Gorgeous, this guy's a fucking creep.
Give him a break. He's new in the country.
I can see that. Did you walk here from 1985?
Yeah.
Excellent. Now stop fucking staring at me. I mean, I know I'm good looking and everything, but come on.
Hey, Mallory. Hey, man.
About time.
Vladdy boy, what's going on?
Roman boy, you tell me what's going on.
Nice aftershave. What is that? Sex pest?
No, it's where is my fucking money?
I had it. I had some of
You
it.
know,
Then those Albanians
France
tried to
and
deal with
Germany,
them
they
and
were
smashed my computer.
pretty big rivals back then. Same with Austria-Hungary and Italy. Pretty much the British at that point hated everyone, and Russia was also at odds with Britain.
Is that
Britain.
so? I tell you what, while you don't
So
need
yeah, it was a
maybe you
pretty
and Nico
big
can do me
meetup
a
of
few
countries,
favors.
you know, that came to the aid of
Good.
their people, basically, because
Later,
a lot
Vlad.
of their people were trapped in the
What?
delegation of
The phone's
in the
ringing.
international delegation.
Hey. Yeah. Okay. No,
55
I can't
days.
do it. My cousin will do it. Yes, he can drive. No, he's not a cop. His name is Nico. You'll be right over. Nico, sorry to ask, cousin. Can you go pick up Jermaine, one of my regulars? He's over on Rotterdam Hill on Mohawk Avenue.
Whatever.
What was this all about?
Nico came in looking for you, and Vlad told him to get him a fucking coffee, and Nico didn't want to.
Coffee? What was he thinking?
I know.
Oh, and we are down back to 1 year. Well, that's sad. Uh, well, lag spike, lag spike. Oh yeah, Spain Spanish or Spaniard Spanish is very different from today's Spanish or to Mexican Spanish. Pretty much all Spanish, all the countries that speak Spanish speak a different type of Spanish, and you will notice the difference. For example, I am Colombian, and my Spanish is also very different to the Mexican Spanish or the Guatemalan Spanish, things like that. They're pretty different each, with each other.
Thanks for coming. Can you take me over to Masterson Street?
Masterson Street it is, Jermaine.
Could we get a move on?
Shit, I thought Roman was gonna pick me up. I need someone I can trust for this run.
I'm Roman's cousin. If you can trust him, you can trust me.
He told me about you. You're Nico, right? The hotshot ladies man cruising around the Mediterranean, breaking hearts and making millions?
Yeah, I traded in the yacht for this cab. That's exactly the kind of bullshit I can imagine Roman making up. You've got to give him credit for his imagination.
Yeah, you got it. I had a feeling you sounded too good to be true. The question is, are you willing to get your hands dirty?
My hands haven't been clean for a long time. Being here in Liberty City is just making them dirtier.
Okay. I gotta pick up some hot parts from my locker. You down?
I ain't got no problem with that. Just don't tell me if you stole this shit from a hospital or a school for sick kids. My conscience is troubled enough already.
That door isn't meant to be
No, I've
open.
never been to the US, you
Easy
know.
while I take a
So
look.
my parents have gone there a lot of times and stuff, but I've never personally been there. I would love to visit
Get us
one
out of
day.
here.
I would really love to visit the US one
Shit,
day.
man, you gotta lose these cops. Lose the cops, man. Lose the fucking cops. Shit.
Don't worry, I will lose them. Jesus Christ, don't yell. I got you, my guy. I got you.
Roman's not gonna like that.
Gotcha, gotcha.
All right. I don't think they know where we are. Don't attract any unnecessary attention. Suspect northbound, black Auburn sedan. Get out of the way, people!
Ah, fuck, they got it. Oh my god, he's right on my tail. Okay, okay, we're going to lose them. We're losing them. Alright, that's good. We lost them finally. Dagestan. I've never heard of that place. Sorry.
Some other things. I'm looking for something.
That's really crazy.
How's the hunting
Uh,
going so
I would
far?
say
Is
that's
love really starting?
I'm getting
Middle
sentimental. Romance
Asia,
is
like in the middle of
traditional.
Asia.
Loan sharks that
You
needed a
know,
bit of
the
dough.
Caspian
Every
Sea and
scarcity
somewhere
has a
over
neighbor
there.
who he owes money to as well.
Good luck with that.
Was it? Uh, oh, it's a province of Russia. Wow. Is it a republic? You know that Russia has a lot of republics within the federation, uh, like the
Okay,
Republic
we're
of
here.
Karelia.
Thanks, man. Keep looking after Roman, alright?
Meddling in our fun time again and planning to outlaw online poker. They outlaw online poker. Next thing you know.
Roman, I got your friend Jermaine where he wants to
Oh, so
go.
Dagestan is near Chechnya.
Residents of
Chechnya
Cleveland confused as to what the topic at
is a
hand
very
is,
troubled
but
area.
nevertheless, they're
You know
overflowing
the
with
the
immigrants.
first and
Now
second
here's
Chechen War.
Mike Whiteley, Weasel
Uh,
News.
Meanwhile, in South
this
Bohan,
is
one
why
president is
I
doing
think
everything he can
the
to make
Chechen
a
the
difference. Manny
the two
Escuelos,
Chechen wars
our reporter.
work as a reminder of why you shouldn't accept any peace deal that comes out of Putin's Russia because they will break it as soon as possible. They will go to war against you again. That's why
Hey, let them
Ukraine
come. I don't give a fuck
cannot
if the bridge is busy. You're a
cannot
cab driver.
accept any
Hello,
Russian
Psychedelic Enterprises. No,
armistice or
Mr. Billy
peace
is
deal
into a
because
pretty
Russia
home.
will
He's gonna take
attack
a
again.
message. Okay, great. No, I'm not gay. Yes, I'll tell him. Car 7, head to South Slopes. Come on, where are you, Mohammed?
Onto infinity, like pi. I mean, the internet had Web 2.0, so and now the radio's gonna have Laszlo 2.0.
What does that mean?
Look, I'm not being vague. It just sounded good.
Eric House, Weasel News. This is Weasel News.
Yeah, I also didn't know that the armchair historian had another channel. That's very interesting.
Alright, brother. Forward at Dillon Street in Shotland.
Also, I like that the armchair historian now does YouTube Shorts, because I know it's a lot of people use YouTube now to watch shorts only, and while you won't get money from watching shorts, it's a really good fun thing to do. I also have a YouTube channel. Uh, I haven't just used it in a while because well I haven't streamed. I only post there VODs of my previous streams.
Yeah, my man Roman's cousin. Thanks, respect. Alright, there be the spot up there. Watch out for any badness.
Sure.
Left control. There was a keybind to get up.
What's this? I know there's only gonna be one of you who's coming.
Jacob, Jacob, Jacob. We have to teach a bad man his lesson and thing.
Shit, Nico, get these blood clots.
Party! Someone beat the ground!
Boom, headshots.
There be another one, Nico. Check him.
Yeah, man, my bullet have fear name on it! I and I murder for nothing!
Sorry for Margadog. Margadog turn around bite you. Come here back at Homebrew Cafe. The real creation, Stefan Nico. Righteous with that space.
I have had much experience.
I think we can do some work together and thing. In the future, you know?
I am always looking for work, if it pays.
Here's my number. Make we link up soon.
That's original. I'm never gonna win an Emmy if you don't start
Mhm.
writing better scripts.
Yeah.
He wakes up and discovers he's a polygamist.
Finally, after a couple of missions, I finally get to shoot. You know, GTA now, especially GTA 5, you start with shooting and such. This was a more action impact game. But GTA 4 is more of a story driven type of game, which, you know, I like. I prefer these types of game than GTA 5. That I really like story driven narratives and games. They're
Driving for
pretty
you
fun.
ain't as boring as I thought it would be.
Jacob is a good man. Watching car drive with Jacob would not be boring. Thank you, cousin.
Unsurprisingly, police say the blame lies elsewhere.
The police department is pointing to a recent influx of Eastern European undesirables and a rising gang culture in Liberty City to explain the rising crime. Eastern Europeans disagree.
I'm tired of stereotype like vodka, toilet paper, like fur coat, and violent tendency make me want to smash in news reporter face.
On Colony Island, I'm Jenny Acorn, Weasel News.
In a city riddled with transit trouble, hybrid cars continue to gain in popularity. But some people think they're a rip.
Liberals are copulating like rabbits in the
Like,
backs of their
oh,
hybrids.
he's calling.
Jacob, Svetty Roman's got it's blood.
Glad, name doesn't ring any bells. I'm sorry.
You better start remembering important people you just met. Your cousin owes me a lot of money. If you don't want to make things real difficult for him, you are going to come to Cameron's bar in Oaxaca. I have a work for you.
Well, we now have a war from the loan sharks.
Building the bridges and tunnels.
That's
Bridges. They put what makes Liberty City unique. The fact that under any of those bridges, you can get head for $10. Obviously, a man who cares more about getting his rocks off than the future of humanity and making us feel safe. Outside the Algonquin Bridge, Mike Whiteley, Weasel News.
hmm,
Is Weasel News.
yeah, that's interesting. All right. Oh shit! I almost crashed into the.
Yo, Nico. Walk one.
All right, getting by.
Yo, we need your help
Sure, I was looking to branch out a bit anyway. I'll see you soon.
Little Jacob. Eh, normal, I wouldn't say it's super dangerous. Just don't fuck around. Find out. But that depends on where you are. Because definitely the south is the most dangerous for the guerrilla problem and such. But besides that, it's pretty normal. Like crime is. I don't have anything to compare it, because I never been really outside of Colombia, so I don't know how dangerous can I compare it. But I'd say it's pretty normal for a South American country. I mean, I'd say that um, America is safer than Colombia. I think yes. Yeah. Oh, Colombia is as safe as it can get. I would like to be to. I would like it to be a bit more safer, especially at night. But oh well. Mm, Afghanistan right now it's pretty crazy. Like you can definitely visit the country, but it's a pain. I saw a video about Politica Britannica. I think it's called. He visited the country of Afghanistan after the Taliban took over, and yeah, it's pretty dangerous. Can be pretty dangerous at times, especially if you are not Muslim or if you are not the designated Muslim that are ruling the country. You know, like if you are a different type of Muslim, that's definitely a problem. If you're anything but a
Hey,
Muslim.
let me in. You have Vlad's protection money, old man.
Big Vlad and his protection money? I so scared. What I need protection from?
You think this door is going to save your shop? There's shit I can break out here.
Vlad should pay me to tell punks like you to go away. He get no money.
All right. What? Oh, a brick. Hello. Yep, that was a pretty short.
Stop it, shitbrain! I pay up now. I pay up. Here's the money. I hope you and Vlad choke on it.
Sure, whatever.
The facial expressions on this game are gold. For a game that came out in 2008, they have pretty good mm, facial expressions. I really love this game. But anyways, chat, my chat, the three viewers that are looking right now, watching the stream. How's your day go? How was your day? Or if you are just starting the day, how have it fuck? How has your day been going so far? Or yeah, how has your day been going so far? Sometimes speaking English, I get a bit confused. My tongue, it twists, and I forget words. But yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. Uh, my day has been going all right too. Pretty normal. I wouldn't say spectacular, but I wouldn't also say that it was bad. Pretty standard, pretty good, pretty normal. Let's see. And now we go to see Lil Jacob. actually mark it on the map. How safe is up there? You know, in Wyoming, how safe is this game?
You know, Roman, I haven't been having that much fun since I got here. It has been a lot like hard work.
Well, you should hang out with your cousin more often.
Maybe that is the problem.
I'm sitting here with Bruce. Well, we're sitting here and calling the cops, and once you can show up and look around, the fucking stupid bastard.
You shouldn't cry wolf, Roman. Who knows when you really need help?
Fuck, I think they see us. Time to call Nico.
I see, I see. Yeah. Here in Colombia, you don't really have the ability to own guns. I mean, not in the same level as in the US. Like you could own a handgun, but you will have to do a lot of paperwork for that.
It's Nico.
Nico. Yeah, me bleach hard last night, you know. The sun come, yo. Just hold on.
What?
What up, Nico?
Hey,
Glad to see the man, you know. I'm to my man, Roman.
Roman. He's okay. He's still waiting for his big break, eh?
Big break. Sure. I promise I'll come to a fool in a Nico. A boy for quick before him can walk, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go for a little drive. Come. Yo, man, my
Honestly,
thing for
I'm
make
surprised
pull up in
that
Saratoga
in the
Avenue
US
next
there
week.
is not
We might
as
take a
much
train
as gun
and head down
violence
to
as
for
it
my
should
my
be. You know,
icon nation.
with the amount of guns that they have. Like I've heard there are 120 guns
You sure you don't
20
want
guns
some?
per person, I
I'm
think.
sure.
You might not keep the windows
No,
closed.
120 guns per
Keep the
100
ganja in the
people.
car. Hot box, see it?
So what's the deal?
Yeah, the Andes mountain range, it's
Man say fire
separate.
up
It's
and two
really
sauce, you
it
know?
really
Some
splits the
represent this
country
herb button.
in three.
And major paranoid
Like the
don't touch
capital
them.
Bogota,
Who arranged this
uh,
deal?
it's basically at the peaks
Some
of the
officer gang,
mountains.
you
Well,
know?
not at the peak,
Bad
but
man know them a
really
long time,
close
but
to the peak.
I think them faced it. And if this goes wrong,
Yeah,
that kind of shit bad man going to
it's a
leave upon
beautiful
them people, you
place.
know?
You think
It's
we
also
should
very
sell
cold.
out?
I don't
Right
know.
now, I'm
Just
not in the
smoke in the morning.
mountains. I'm in the
Function
tropical
my brain a little.
coast.
Let me think all
Well,
type of shit.
next to the
When
coast,
you don't trust yourself, you can't trust no one
which
else.
is a
You
really
can't shake no one till
fun
your fist be clean.
place.
You
You know,
hear me, brother?
normal.
Sure, I hear you.
Go around the back in case one of them try get jump and run off with the ganja. Keep out of this vehicle. We might need to get out of here quick.
Little Jacob is definitely the best character in the game.
Sure, they had no stuff, you know. They tried to take my car in. I still got it though. Finish them if them try to come out the back. I got the front covered.
Everything cross virgin run here. Yo, hide it.
Oh yeah, Afghanistan's basically mountains, which would explain the cultural differences there. would explain why it's so diverse culturally. Because people don't have
I got
access
them.
to each other
You're a real bad man,
that
you know, Nico. Respect.
normal.
Forward of Savannah
I want
Avenue
to
at
say
Meadows Park.
mountains is usually what makes
You're a
people
bad boy,
different from
Nico.
each
I
other.
don't know what I will be doing without you, know. But I must say I got to get the blood clots to set I up.
All right.
Drive while I black up some more, you know, brother. Rascal, I think it can call up bad man. That's a fool. Like dead. Here we be. Are you with me, brother?
Yes.
I gonna put some road boy in the ground.
Man in a free country until maybe they take away that freedom. But let's not talk about that.
Let's go, Nico.
Let's go.
All right, you ready? I gonna set this place on fire to blood clot.
Pa, pa, pa.
We can't get the shot on the boy. Check the window. See him up there? That full shot, brother Nico. Cover right.
Hmm. No, but they are a pretty bad invasive species here. You know, Pablo Escobar and such. They got them. They bring them here, and they set them free, and they are rampaging the country a bit. Well, not the whole country, but they are pretty much a problem, a nuisance. But I wouldn't say, like I have the fortune to know to have not seen one in the wild. I mean, I think I've seen them
Ricky, now tell me back at the cafe and thing. Real bad man gonna be happy
in
with this and
the
thing. Jano.
Colombian in the
Thank you, my
zoo
brother.
next to the
Don't
capital.
mention. It was a pleasure.
I've seen it,
I look
but
out
I
for
have
bad man
not
like how you look out
seen
for road
any
man.
other.
He's my cousin.
Blood be the thickest band there is, you know? Light is not always an easy thing in a style. Bad man tell me say, yo, Jacob, kill him. Jacob, shoot that. Etc. etc. You ain't always logical, but I follow. See? That idea? Them could stab a man for giving a screw face.
Orders are sometimes hard. You must be sure you agree before you follow. I have made that mistake myself a long time ago.
For real. I know you're right,
And
you
you
know,
have
brother.
you seen any
But
hippos?
Batman is my bro.
I
I
don't
follow him
think they
wherever.
could survive in such cold climates, but I'm curious if you if there are any hippos like in zoos and
There.
such.
Thanks for everything. Keep this into something and say, yo, we appreciate your assistance, see? Me talk to you soon.
See you later.
No, we don't have snowfall, but we have something different. It's called granizo, which is I don't know the specific name in English, but it's basically ice. Not snow, not powders ice like snow, but really hard, small chunks of ice. Sometimes they rain in the capital. Like when it's not raining normally, but the water freezes before it hits the ground, so it's ice falling.
So you got to be careful at night in the city.
Nico, now that you settled into life in Liberty City, I was wondering if you could start to help your cousin with the family business.
I thought all I'd been doing since I got here was helping you out.
You have, but I mean officially. I need more drivers for the cab company. I'll pay you properly.
Okay then.
Just call me whenever you want to take a fare. You can do as many as you like, Nico. There are always more customers.
Serious shots from the tough gang at parade. So we're gonna make some noise. Cause you got to stop
Well,
the
no,
killing.
I have
Full of
traveled
that
to
liberty
Mexico.
tree.
I lived in Mexico for a time, let me tell you, the winters there are really cold. I've never been so cold in my life. Well, I've been to Mexico City. I also seen the pyramids in Mexico and such.
Smoking in a bar is a crime, plain and simple.
You joking, right? This is a joke. You're playing a
Hey,
joke now.
Mallory, tell Fatty his cousin is okay. He just walked in.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
I mean
girl.
it's very cold.
Yeah? Stay
Though I
away from
really
her.
like
Of
cold, you
course.
know, I really
Now
like
listen,
those the
you
cold
did great
climates.
for Fatty.
I
But
think
now find more
they
peasants
are my
trying to
thing,
avoid paying
you
you.
know.
Who?
Moskovsky jerk who owns the laundry in the Masterson Street. Thinks in this country business is done different.
I definitely prefer the cold to being hot. I can tell you that.
Serious problems with union officials. A new series of complaints has been launched against Dubai property developer Youssef Amir's apartment complex in Castle Garden City.
I paid millions of dollars for this view. What right has this guy got to come along and build a more expensive apartment in front of mine?
Features of the new apartment complex include solid gold fittings, fashionable indoor toilets, and 24-hour heating and cooling.
Really like what kind of
I have a
stuff?
message from Vlad. Shit! Stay away from me!
It's weird to think that the Soviet Union would invade Afghanistan. Like they had nothing to gain from there.
Pull up, chump! Hey, go back, alright? Ah, you're making this harder for both of us.
You got me. You got me, okay?
Why have you no paid Vlad the money you owe him?
I'm going to. I've just been having the trouble getting it together. Vlad is impatient man.
You will be getting the money to him soon, or your wife shall be using your washing machines to get blood out of your clothes. Do you understand? I do not ask twice for a favor.
I understand. I will get it to him. I thought this country was different.
Like I don't really know how to explain by watching videos, but when have videos on Soviet soldiers saw bright lights in the sky and vanish. Huh, bright lights in the sky vanishing.
I spoke
You
to the
know,
laundromat owner.
I
He gets
think
the
it could
message.
be like
He will pay you now.
I
the
like your
US,
style.
you know,
Give me a
flying up
intimidating
into the
guy.
sky.
It's
You know,
okay.
they have some
Everybody knows what
really
a stupid joker you
crazy
are when you open
ships
your mouth.
back
Huh?
then.
Get back
And
to
even
the
today,
bathroom.
I really truly believe that they have some equipment that it's not, you know, announced to the public. It's pretty interesting shit. It could be a YouTube plane. See that YouTube flying, but I also don't fall, you know, like dismiss the possibility that it could be, you know, aliens or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty interesting, I have to say. This YouTube channel, Jarn Hub, they have a second channel, and they cover these types of mysterious appearances and such. It's really interesting. Oh yeah, definitely. Maybe it was the heat that made them hallucinate.
So she sends me as a
shit, stupid punk. What's the goddamn problem? With this guy.
Chauvinist pig! Typical man!
Okay, now we wait. I really shouldn't skip the cutscenes. I keep forgetting that I'm not, playing for myself. I'm playing to.
Pardon me!
But yeah, it could be the heat. You know that Soviet troops, especially, they are accustomed to the to cold, so the heat might have been the thing that make them go crazy and such. I need to skip this cutscene though. Oh, here is the stairs. Okay.
This car belonged to Vlad.
You scared now, right? What are you trying to do? Fuck this shit and fuck you. Little bitch.
Hmm. Oh yeah, that was a pretty fun little clip that I made. I think like that guy went incredibly, saying the N word and such. I found it pretty funny because the thing is that I really just joined the game. This thing called matchmaking. Very poor matchmaking. They throw me into a game that was basically over, so I couldn't do shit. And the guy really got angry about it, and he thought that I was in the game for a long time and just was, doing nothing. And he got angry and stuff and started insulting and such. I found it that it was really, really funny. In fact, I think that you can see on the clip that after that I just laughed because I just laughed a lot. Oh, fuck! Shit. Oh yeah, he did. No, no, he didn't. Yeah, at least. Though I think calling me the N word was also a bit too much. No, well, to be fair, I don't wanna. To be fair, he said it with such normality that I think he wasn't even insulting me. Well, I mean, using that word, the N word, for to insult me. He didn't do that, though he did uh, insult quite a bit. I think he was more mad at the game than just mad at me, you know. And even if he was mad at me, I didn't do anything. Literally, I just joined the game. But yeah, I thought it was hilarious. So yeah, no hate.
I put the car in your locker.
You're not as stupid as you look, Yoko. Come back to see me at the bar soon.
Nice. That's pretty long. Savage Tree Griffin. Ooh. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. I did not saw that. Then fuck up here. All right, we're almost hitting the 2 hour mark, so I think I'm gonna do a last mission and then I'm going to call off the stream.
You must be a show here. How about it?
All right, man. Go see something. I should be with you in no more than 1 hour.
Actually, yeah, no, I can do more time. I don't have anything to do. Let's go to Roman. Let's go do these 2 missions and then you know, hopefully either tomorrow or next Friday, I will attempt to do another stream. Let's see how the day develops and such.
Hey, Yoko, what the fuck? That car you got to me, it looks like shit. I got a date tonight.
Too bad, man. It was clean, wasn't it? Maybe you should stay home. Goodbye.
Fuck you, Black.
That's where Eugenics Incorporated International comes in. Morality is none of our business.
Yeah.
Making sure you have the right baby is.
Hi, I'm Dr.
Yeah, it
Stephen
was
Von
pretty.
Serie. You're
The
distraught.
car. I
You
flipped
think
the
it's either
car,
the
but
wrong
I
car
mean,
or the wrong job
a few
or the
broken
wrong
light
boss.
bulbs and
All
no
right, guys,
windows, not
something
even
to see here.
windshields
Let's do
are
this.
not that bad, you know.
Incorporated International and get the
Nico,
phone.
you do not know how great in Liberty City. Things were terrible.
I still remember the emails you sent me, cousin. You should have told me how bad things were in this country before I got here.
Okay, things aren't easy for helps a man forget, like, this is real entertainment, cousin. It's hard to find performances of this premium quality, even on burlesque.
Let's see what is this all about.
We have two great acts.
Oh no, it's not a strip club. It's, I hope. Oh no, it's a show. Don't worry, it's not a strip club. Thank God. I don't think the stream terms on service will allow me to go to a strip club.
Kleinman, when did you discover you were magic? Have you ever used your powers for good? Like making cancer patients or nuclear warheads disappear? One man even asked me, can you make my masculinity disappear? But I am here to entertain you, not your bi-curious fantasies. I will now make my assistant float. I will defeat gravity. I will be the master of Isaac Newton. Now, arise. Yes, there. Higher, lower, lower. Ah, yes, I can make this filthy woman fall under my dominion. Oh, arise, yes. Eat shit. Oh, Laurel! Laurel! No, you're a quadriplegic.
Don't worry, everybody. She's probably only paraplegic. Now
Oof.
let's hear it for Miss Bluesy Saint
That
John.
was pretty funny.
Welcome. Welcome to Mama's little show. Yeah. Yeah, play it out. Play it. Al's a fine piano player. Pre-recorded
What just happened? I think the guy was
crazy,
doing
so we
magic,
sing to his
for real magic, and then he dropped the
But I
assistant
still
and
feel like he's
pretty
here
much
in
knocked
spirit.
her out
I
cold.
have a little song I want to share with you.
That was.
It's about something that's happened to us all. No, no, I'm not talking about getting sandwiched by two Lebanese train porters in the caboose. No, I'm talking about losing your baby. You know, they get picked up by a stranger on the way to go to school, and then you grab a bottle of gin down from the dusty cupboard where you put it, and you wake up in the sterile belly of a spaceship, and a man comes over and looks like your father, and you realize that day your dad disappeared. He didn't leave your mom for the fat bitch at the gas station. He was abducted, and your captors put you down in a farm
What the
field last
fuck?
night somewhere in Iowa, and they painted patterns in the corn, and the crickets are singing, and the cows baying in the distance, and your backside hurts something fierce from
I don't know,
the
that
cold
seems.
truth.
Wow,
And the
what a
Holy
pretty
Ghost is
relatable
there too.
story.
Man, the Lord has a ghost.
I know what
And
the
there's a girl
hell.
on the swing set, and you go push her off the swing. And you know what? We're all that little girl sometimes. Sometimes life pushes you off the swing, or makes you a little girl, even when you're a little boy. Well, that's all I've got time for tonight. I love you all. Thank you so much. Good night.
Miss Bluesy Saint John.
I'm confused. Wasn't she supposed to sing? I.
From not an old country where that is all that is on? Take me back, won't you?
What was. He was. Wasn't she supposed to sing? She just told a whack ass story and then fucked off. I feel robbed. I feel robbed. First, the guy kills a woman, and then a woman doesn't sing when she was supposed to sing. That's. Nah. Nah. Anyway, Anyways, you gotta love GTA 4. It gets whack sometimes.
See you later, NB. Give me a call, yes?
All right, let's see what work Vlad has for us, and then let's see.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Mickey,
What do you have?
glass of water.
Glass of water.
Bang, bang, you are dead. Wake up, you moron.
You got me.
Come over here. Sit down. You remember Ivan?
No.
Guy you saw me talking to. This guy. This guy.
Oh, yes. You guys had a little kiss.
Very funny. What would you say if I told him he was going to rob your cousin?
I'd say, what problem has he got with my cousin?
Hold on. Hey, hey, gorgeous. No, I can't talk right now. What are you wearing? No, I mean underneath it. Great. Listen, I'll call you back. Huh? Sorry.
Who was that?
Never you mind.
Was it Ivan?
Ooh, that's funny. You know, for a dumb yokel, you're a very funny guy.
Yes, and for an annoying dick, you're really an annoying dick.
Well, it's a real shame then that I'm the guy with the powerful friends, and you're the little punk whose only friends is some fat weasel who drives a fucking cab!
So, why is Ivan going to rob my cousin?
Because I want him to kill you.
What?
He's angered Mikhail, Mr. Faust. Offended him. He think he's stealing some paperwork from her mom. You catch him and kill him. Then we say it was just a robbery, that's it.
What if I say I don't want to be your hitman?
Then Mr. Faustin will be very angry with you. And your cousin.
Okay.
I knew we would understand each other once I put it in this simple way. Now, go wait for him by the car depot.
All right, we got a hit and run.
Hey, gorgeous. Yeah, where were we? Okay, now listen. Let's talk about.
All right, we now kill the guy. I hope you don't mind. I steal the car. I don't think Vlad will mind if I, steal his car to go and do the robbery.
You're the guy I meant to kill? Slow the fuck up, asshole!
Yeah, I understand you. Uh, Sometimes it happens, I understand. Sometimes you embarrass yourself and such, but that's life. What you can do? What can you do really about it?
Slippery bastard! Fuck this!
Well, this guy, Jesus Christ.
That's a bomb! Don't kill me for him! You're fast one, aren't you?
Ah, Shit, I forgot I have to. There is a keybind.
You trying to rob my cousin? Vlad's a bum. He set me up. I thought everyone in this country was fat and slow. Vlad don't like you no more, man. There's nothing in this town. Don't do this for him.
Oh, it was. I mean, uh, the borders were set in 1888 in the Berlin Conference of 1888, but the actual conquest took quite a bit some time. In fact, Italy was the one that took the longest. By 1936, they had all the territories they have claimed.
Get up.
I would say, like for the major powers,
Once
it
you're
took
dead,
a
you
bit
can't
like
be all bad.
20 years or
Stay
so,
out of Hove Beach.
or 20 or 10 years
Out of here! Wanted to
to
live
properly
anyway, get
control
away
the
from all these
areas.
people from back home.
But
Get to the
Italy,
real
they
America.
took
You
longer.
never
Like
gonna see me around here again.
1910,
I owe you
1911,
my
they
life,
already
man.
had
You're a good man. You're a
they
good
already
man.
had
Thank you.
uh, Tripolitania, I think it was called. Modern day Libya. That was under Ottoman control, so of course they took longer to get those territories.
You won't be seeing your boyfriend Ivan no more. Oh, are you going to meet?
No, I'm not. I'm getting enough pussy at the moment. I tell you, it's so much better if women already have a man, because you don't have to deal with all this shit all day. Take Mallory, for example.
Fuck you! You say this to my face and I will break you.
Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Well, that was pretty smooth. That was a pretty smooth landing.
I'm always surprised by how much blood.
Son of a motherless goat! How dare you hit me!
Oh, shit. Yep. A
I will tie your ears behind your head. I'm gonna ram that asshole in a minute. Beg for mercy. Sure. Oh my goodness. You go fighting little old women. I'll rip your arms and I'll bet you them. Nobody taught you how to fight? They call me the grinder.
Dispatch units from Firefly Project.
Okay, I got him in my
Hold it
sights.
right there, buddy.
Thank you.
ah, fuck. Shit. Well, mm, that hurt. Alright, anyways. I'm going to save. Oh, it auto saves. Okay. I think I'm gonna. Oh, I have not heard that song. No, I haven't. Uh, you can tell me more about that song in the Discord, though. I think I'm going to end the stream now. No, I'm pretty tired. It has been 2 hours of stream already. we already hit the 2 hour mark and such. I'm going to save, or well, it ought to save. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and thank you really very much. I'm going to end the stream. I hope you have a good night, and we can keep talking on the server. Thank you very much. Good night.